Hi, this is Roger, thanks for dropping by. Quick talky bit and then I'm going to film the whole thing from start to finish. I will speed it up and put some music on it because otherwise it will be tedious. But I'm out all day tomorrow and Hannah's down for the weekend, so I need the lot done in here. So this is it. This is like from walking in the door to walking out again with it all done. Speed it up obviously, and I might even stop for lunch in the middle, but I'll be moving the tripod around at various times, otherwise you'll just be looking at nothing. So let's get going from the start to the end. you go. That's every pot and every mount and the Vanda roots done in here, with the exception of the 4 Phalaenopsis on the kitchen windowsill, and they were given a good go yesterday, so they'll go over the weekend okay. And I didn't do Derek's plants, this shelf, because they got done yesterday, and they're hardly any roots there. So yeah, I didn't time that unfortunately, but I'll be able to know how long that took by the length of the video clips before I compress them. So yeah, just a working day today. For those of you who had a guess at the new bloom that was tiny on a genus I've only got one of, those of you who got the bulbophyllum right, got it right. Tiny little bloom. And you won't see that because it'll be silhouetted. And the only one at the moment, and I can see no signs of other spikes, but that was the first new growth to push forward. So yeah, anybody who got that right gets 5 very rare and totally useless Roger points. You can't spend them anywhere, that's for sure. And they're not exchangeable, so yeah, just, and you don't get a certificate. Just a bit of fun. And for those of you that were having a go about my drinking bit, you notice I haven't got one today. When I use the sprayer I need both hands, so obviously I can't. But I know it was only mucking about, and I was only mucking about in response. As I've explained, if I've got a glass or a cup in my hand, I don't do all this all the time, which gets on my wick, gets on your throat knees. So yeah, a working day today, which hopefully means I can get away with doing nothing tomorrow. But we are in the middle of a heat wave. In here currently, because I turned the fan off, oh, we haven't finished. Fan. We bring the fan back out and turn it back on. Get that going, get the circulation going again. Heat rises obviously, and if the fan's off I do get more heat in the roof, and it doesn't circulate nicely. Once that circulates again, I'm up to 25 in here at the moment, and it is 1:10. Oh, time for something to eat. Yeah, outside it's probably 30 now. First thing this morning it was 21, 22 outside, so it's a little bit uncomfortable for getting a good night's sleep, that's for sure, but I managed. And we've got tomorrow, which is going to be uncomfortable. I've got a fair bit of driving to do, and the garden party is in somebody's back garden in full sun. There will be, things, gazebos or whatever you call them, to get out of the sun for the shade for those who can't take so much of it. And I'll go and get it. I can go out in the sun because I've got a daft hat. I hate hats, I hate wearing a hat, but with the thin thatch and the sun beating down for what could be 3 or 4 hours, that does make sense, doesn't it? See you next time. Thanks for dropping by.